Welcome to DeenReport. For Muslims, by Muslims. Here are your top stories of the day, what's happening, what's verified, and why it matters for Muslim communities around the world. Let's get into it.
A new hijab dispute is unfolding in India after schoolgirls in Jharkhand alleged they were denied entry to class and beaten when they refused to remove their hijab at a government-run girls' school in Chatra district. Reports say the students and their parents filed a written complaint claiming the school's principal gave verbal instructions banning hijab or even a dupatta on campus, and that staff threatened expulsion if the girls protested. The principal has denied wrongdoing and said a dress code applies to everyone. Officials have ordered an inquiry, and local administrators say they will speak to students, teachers, and parents to establish what happened. The girls were also taken to a district hospital for a medical check, where a doctor reportedly found no visible marks of beating, one detail that investigators will likely weigh as they review the competing claims. The case is drawing attention because it sits at the intersection of student dignity, religious freedom, and school discipline. For full coverage, visit DeenReport.com. In the United States, New York City Mayor Zohran Mamdani has reignited debate over immigration policy after invoking the Hijra and the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, while speaking about how societies treat migrants and undocumented residents. The remarks came at the city's annual Interfaith Breakfast, where Mamdani also announced and signed Executive Order 13. City documents and local reporting say the order reinforces limits on when city agencies can share personal information with federal immigration authorities, and it states that federal agents cannot enter city property, including places like schools, shelters, hospitals, and parking facilities without a judicial warrant. Supporters argue the goal is to ensure immigrants feel safe accessing city services and reporting crimes. The move lands amid a wider national clash over enforcement, courts, and federal local power. For full coverage, visit DeenReport.com. Overnight, Israeli raids across Palestine's occupied West Bank have left many families waking up to soldiers at their doors, as Palestinian officials and local media reported arrests in multiple areas. In occupied Jerusalem, Palestinian officials say an Al-Aqsa mosque guard was detained after a home raid, amid a wider wave of summonses and bans affecting mosque-linked figures as Ramadan approaches. Separately, the Palestinian Education Ministry says Israeli forces stormed Al-Tahadi school in Khirbet, Ibzik, in the Jordan Valley area, seizing equipment and damaging water, electricity, and internet networks while blocking access to the campus. Israel has said many West Bank operations target militant infrastructure, but the UN Human Rights Office warns recent operations and settlement-related moves risk deepening displacement and undermining Palestinian self-determination. On the ground, the impact is immediate: disrupted schooling, damaged homes, and growing anxiety in communities already living under tight restrictions. For full coverage, visit DeenReport.com.
Thanks for watching DeenReport. For Muslims, by Muslims. That's your top 3 stories of the day. We'll be back tomorrow with your next daily briefing. And if you want the bigger picture, join us each week for our weekly roundup, bringing together the key developments you may have missed. For full reporting, visit DeenReport.com.